Everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. New video here. It's called a grunt report, and as you can see, I've done quite a few grunts, but believe it or not, there's people who do a lot more grunts than I do. So what I did was I did 100 grunts, and we're going to go through in just a minute, and I want to just see kind of out of 100 grunts, how many of them were purified hundo capable, how many of them had like decent PvP IVs, how many of them were just junk, and if we got a shadow hundo or not. And then I'm going to be doing another video after this one down the road, which is going to be 500 grunts, so a larger scale to go through. And I just want to see like some stats, some statistics on how many grunts you do out of so many you do. How many does it take to get a decent shadow for PvP? How many does it take to get some that you can purify for hundo? And just kind of get some data and some information, kind of go through it. So here we go. So let's check out the 100 grunts I caught, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we go. Let's check out the 100 grunts I did, and let's see what we got. So starting out at the bottom here, Shadow Venenet from Arlo. So right here, right off the bat, we had a pretty good one. It's one off of being a purified hundo, but otherwise it's not really useful for anything. So, and then we got a C Leo here, really good PvP IVs for a shadow, 0, 12, 12. So as you can see, I've already actually tagged it TM PvP. The H, if anyone wonders, the SHV was just shadow video, just so I could tag them and keep them separate. But I've already marked this one to TM for later, and it's a good one for PvP, so I can find it later. Scrappy, really good Shadow Scyther here, really good stats, another 0, 12, 12. Shadow Pincer, nothing amazing about this one. Snowball, kind of junk. Decent Starly there. That could be maybe a decent Staraptor, but I've got better ones. Garbage Poliwag there. Vulpix. Scrappy. Scythers. You'll kind of see. This was during the Meowth balloon, so there's going to be quite a few pincers and Scythers from Jesse and James in this. Here, more Snowballs. Tedursa. Snowball again. Wobbuffet, unfortunately nowhere near a purified hundo. Elytrike. Starly there. Another one that's one off of a purified hundo again. Sneasel here. So it's a 15, 13, 12. In order to get a purified hundo, it has to be at least a 13, 13, 13, because when you purify, everything goes up by 2. Elytrike again. Magikarp. Vulpix. Elytrike. Murkrow. Puchenya. Slowpoke. Most of this is all junk. Puchenya again. Shuppet. Another Scyther. Pretty bad one there. Decent Pinsir here. Maybe you could use it as a Shadow PvP. It's like a 7, 15, 13. You can maybe do something with this. I'll check it out maybe later. Another Starly. Oddish. Swinub there, not just off the PvP Purified Hundo again. A Venonat, a Snowball, a decent Shadow Snorlax here, a 5, 11, 14. That's one that I might take a look at later for something interesting for PvP. Horsey there, Scruppies, another Shadow Horsey, Puchenya, Makuita, Machop, Sneasels, more Teddies, more Scruppies. Lots of repeats here from what was out that day. Magikarp, Starly again. I'm pretty close to a PvP, a purified, not PvP, purified Hundo Lairon. I already have one of those anyway. Magikarps, Diglets, Sveels, Venonat. See if we can find anything else interesting in this pile of stuff here. Hoppip, Slowpoke, Shuppip, Makuita, Murkrow, Shuppip again. Oh, I was bummed about this one. I don't actually have a hundo of this guy of his evolved form for the Mega, and this was so close. It's an 11, 14, 15. I've been wanting to get the Mega Evolved version of Elytrike for hundo. The name escaped me off the top of my head if it's evolved form. Male Nidoran here. Scyther, Pinsir. A decent Snover here for a Shadow. I've already got pretty much a PvP Hundo, Abomasnow anyway Shadow, so I don't really need that. But it's nice to see some decent pulls here. Manectric, that was the name of it. One off of a Purified Hundo Snowball here for a Purified Hundo Gramble. Gramble with return, not sure if that would be useful or not. Teddy there, another Teddy. Lots of Makuitas. Houndour. Another one-off Purified Hundo there, 15, 12, 15. Here we go. This is our first Pokemon we could purify for a Hundo. 15, 15, 13. Pucheni, I already have one. Typically, like, Purified Hundos are not actually as good as Shadows. If it's a really good Shadow, most of the time, it's definitely best to keep things as Shadows for that damage boost. But depending on what the Pokemon is, if it's got 13, if it's like around a 13, 14, 13, somewhere like that, you can put it up to the Hundo, especially if you don't have a Hundo of it yet, and maybe it's like a Mega or something and you want a Hundo for a Mega. Or, there are some times on certain Pokemon where return is very valid as a PvP Pokemon, but typically, for most things, you are wanting the Shadow versions for the damage boost. But it's also just kind of nice to see how many you can get as Purified Hundos we got. So that was the first one we actually got out of this group of 100 that could potentially be purified to a Hundo. Oh yeah, this is we got a decent Shadow Pinsir kind of near the beginning that had PvP stats. This one's actually better. It's a 1, 15, 10. So another chance. Pinsir really isn't that great in PvP, but Mega Pinsir down the road might be interesting. And that's going to be the end of it. So that is the 100 we got. So out of this 100 Pokemon, only one of them can be purified as a Hundo. We didn't get a Shadow Hundo. And quite a few close calls. Most of it is junk, and there are a few gems in here I might look at later if I want to add them to my PvP collection. There's a few ones in here that were really, especially near the beginning, that were really interesting. So let's just tap out of here. Actually, let's go back to it was this guy right here. This is a really good Shadow Scyther. This guy could be really exciting, either as a Scizor or even maybe as a Scyther. And we also have a Sealeo here, a Spheal here. So Shadow Sealeo Body Slam could be kind of a spicy pick in some tournaments. So kind of a couple of fun picks there. So that was 100 grunts, and kind of interesting seeing kind of what we got. I'm already working on the collection for the next 400 I'm going to do, which will be a total of 500 grunts. And we'll see what we get out of the pulls for the next 400 I do. It's going to take me some time to catch all those grunts, probably, but we'll get there when we get there. But this was a fun little video to go through, and hope you found it kind of interesting. So until next time, be safe, have fun, catch lots of Pokemon, and make sure to check me live on my Facebook page. I stream most nights, so see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.